My name is Thomas Evans and I go by Detour. I'm from out of Denver, Colorado. The story behind this was one of the organizers, Stacy from Wallpaper City, came across my work in Denver, Colorado, where I'm from. I was painting a mural out there about this size, and she stopped off at the side of the road and introduced herself and said, "Hey, you need to come to Milwaukee." And I was like, "Yes, definitely." But you know, took about three years for me to get here. But finally, she had a wall that she wanted me to paint, and asked me about a month and a half ago to come up here, and I was super excited about the opportunity. Wallpaper City is an organization that has been trying to advocate for a lot of the street art and murals out in this area, so going to different neighborhoods and working with different municipalities about adding street art to their, facade and buildings around the neighborhood, because when people see it, the kids get really creative, people love it because there's so much muted and bland color, naturally on architecture, so having something that really pops out sort of changes how the neighborhood feels about itself. I've been doing art my entire life, but I've been doing a lot of the street art and sort of large-scale murals for about 4 or 5 years, on and off, but it's sort of like a big part of my practice now to travel around and do a lot of these murals, but mostly in Denver, Colorado. I've done about 40 to 50 murals, all different sizes, maybe even more. But it's like something that I really love doing because of the scale of it. I try to make a design or create a design that I can sort of fit within a week or 2 weeks time frame, and really I work fast, so it's a lot of sort of painting but also meeting the community and talking and hanging out type of thing, so I do allocate a lot of time for these projects. The letters and numbers that people have been seeing me throw up there are a grid system. It helps me scale up the work really fast, so I throw them everywhere. I take a picture, put it in my iPad, put the picture that I want to do on top of it, turn down the opacity, and that's where I know where to put the lines. So I'm able to get a sketch up really fast. So like the first day I was here, I was able to put it up and start working on some of the faces. So it allows me to work really fast. The portrait I'm painting right now, the individual is JC, one of my friends, and his son, Britton. And I wanted to do something because when they were asking me to come up here, it was around Father's Day, and I wanted to do something that sort of everyone can relate to. And the proportion of the building is really tall, so I also wanted to do something where it's sort of like stacked. And something that we all can remember, or most of us can remember, is like riding on our dad's shoulder, our mom's shoulder, or just riding on someone's shoulder when we were young and making everyone seeming really big and grand. So I wanted to sort of bring that memory back during to this time, and plus it's on the side of an assisted living facility, so it also has like that generational aspect as well. So I really wanted to make sure people can see it and sort of see part of their past in the mural as well. One of the things I like doing too is putting people in different places. So now he actually has a trip planned to come to Milwaukee to visit and hang out for a while. So it's sort of getting people in new places and introducing them to new places, or a reason for them to get introduced to a new place. So his whole family has a trip coming out here and just hanging out and checking out the mural and building with the community. Community has been loving it, people around here, and I wish, this is like a domino effect to where more murals like this and colors go up around the community, and I'm a part of that and coming back again and again and again to help out as much as I can, because, I left a piece of myself in Milwaukee and West Allis as well, so basically just coming out to see if, I can try to help out as much as possible by livening up the neighborhood.